What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? So we are back again for another episode review of Married to Medicine, season 7, episode 8, Food for Thought. So, did y'all see at the beginning with Simone was talking to her son Miles and was like, I really thought you was gonna go ahead and become like a doctor or something. I'm sitting here like, no, no, you the only one that thought that. Okay, he too lazy for all of that. He too lazy for all of that. Boy can't even finish. Let me stop. I'm not gonna do that. But anyway, he too lazy for all of that. That's good intentions, but he too lazy for all of that. Moving on from that. Um, Tori and Eugene look like they're in their new house. From the outside, that shit look big as hell. Okay, I get that shit to them. All right, they put their mind to it. They made that shit. But moving on. Quad is doing her little book signing, okay, and she had a recipe book. She been doing, Essence food books and food circuit and whatever, just going around touring this new book or whatever. And I don't understand why she didn't do this in the first place, because leave it to Dr. Heavenly to come there and to show us, go down the line, all the failures that Quad had, okay? Listen, that pups, doggy shit, we all knew that stuff wasn't gonna fat. We knew that shit wasn't gonna go nowhere. We knew it, we knew it, we knew it. But you cannot go wrong with putting out a cookbook, because everybody love to eat, okay? Everybody loves to eat, especially if you down south. Come on now. But them people was just buying up her cookbook, wanted to get her autograph and stuff like that. I do like the fact that, Quad got her friends to come Contessa. They surprised her. Contessa, Dr. Heavenly, and Buffy, they showed up and they supported. Everybody would like to have their friends involved and their families to be there as their support, and I love seeing that. Everybody wants to have friends. If you don't feel happy when your friends are succeeding, something is wrong with you, okay? That's low key envy if you tell me if you don't feel that way. You know what I'm saying? But Dr. Heavenly and Contessa, y'all some dummies, okay? Y'all some assholes a little bit. Y'all really thought y'all ain't want to stand up in that line. I get it. I get it. But come on now. Come on now. I know it was for comedic purposes or whatever, but don't think just because you friends or whatever, we gonna get first line. No, bitch, you stay right there. Let her don't let it seem like you just picking them over everybody else. Stay in line, quit complaining or whatever. Be glad that it's this much that's out here. Turn it out for your friend or whatever. But it was cute. And they did interrupt the line a little bit just to get them give her some little props or whatever. That's when Qua was saying how, the book is going to launch. She's going to have a launch slash birthday party. Contessa said, bitch, I see what you're doing. You're trying to get a tax write-off. I said, you can do that? Well, shit, bitch, that's smart. Okay? And at the same time, it's an all-white event. So that was basically what was going on with that. You know what? I have stumbled over onto, if you didn't know, Dr. Heavenly does have a YouTube channel. And I looked at, some of the reviews that she do. She reviewed each episode too. And I didn't even know that she was reviewing a lot of stuff, from the Married to Medicine LA, and some other things dealing with the show or whatever and previous seasons or whatever. I had no idea, but it gives a different perspective. And basically what we've been saying, she been saying, and she cool with these people for the most part, but she talk cash shit about people, baby. The way that she be talking about them, I be like, and these your friends? These your friends? But okay, it's funny to me, and she called people out. And I'm like, I like the fact that she called her friends out too, you know what I'm saying? She called, like, we all called Dr. Jackie out. Bitch, you don't like Mariah. It is what it is. And like Dr. Heavenly said in her review, I wish you would just put that out there that you don't like the girl, okay? You don't want to fuck with the girl. Just put it out there, all right? Because we all see through the bullshit, okay? But anyway, and even Dr. Heavenly said, like we all said, that apology that they gave to each, it was fake. It was fake, especially when Dr. Heavenly, not Dr. Heavenly, but Dr. Jackie gave it. And she was like, if I did something, like we already said, we all agreed. If you start something off saying, if I did this, if, to me and to a lot of us, that implies that you don't really see what you did wrong, and you don't think that you did anything wrong, and you just saying this to pacify that person. That's all that it is, okay? But you really don't give a damn. But moving on from that, because I'm bringing up that because Dr. Jackie, she's doing the house renovation. And basically, what I got out of this is phase one is going to be $180,000. Phase two is going to be between $80,000 and $120,000. Bitch, who has the time? Dr. Jackie said she got the time, okay, and she got the money. Curtis was all up in his feelings or whatever for a little bit. I said, Curtis, you ain't paying for this. Dr. Jackie paying for this. So what are you talking about? All right. I'm just like, boy, just sit back and let her do what she got to do. And this all ties into the fact that, she want to say this is a milestone. She never had certain milestones in her relationship, and, having being able to have kids because she had breast cancer twice, I believe, and so that took away her chance. So now she's looking at this like this is giving birth to her baby. So I guess, girl, I really don't care about this house renovation, but they got to make her do something, okay? I guess. So contestant Scott got the family going out to dinner, whatever. They waiting for her father to come. He's coming out there. And of course, they're still talking about this whole thing with the she tried to get her old position back at her old job, and they said they didn't have nothing on her for her, whatever, at the moment, because when she left, I guess they went on ahead and they had to fill their position. Like, girl, they can't hold stuff, okay? And that's understandable. And he talking about some loyalty and stuff like that. No, baby. You said that you wanted to quit, and you wanted to do, the at-home mothering and stuff like that. That's fine. So they're not gonna hold a position just in case you change your mind. And if they do, usually you have like 30 days or so to change your mind if you want to come back. Because I know that's how it is at my job. If you transfer out of a position or whatever, or you transfer to another location, you have 30 days to decide whether or not you want to come back to the original location that you were in. But no, that's not how that shit work. But at the same time, you can just tell. And see, I knew this was going to happen. And we all kind of saw this. Contessa resents this man for making her, or for her decision to, back out of this program. And then, like I said, you go back and one of the things about that too, when I looked at Dr. Heavily review on one of the episodes when it was talking about her dropping out, she said that by the time that happened, she was already 8 months in. So you mean to tell me you couldn't just go ahead and stay for 4 more months and get a nanny or something? That's what everybody in the comments has been saying. You had a nanny once before. You couldn't get somebody else or something to help or whatever, and then you come home on a weekend. Y'all could have made this work, okay? I don't know, like, Contessa, you out here resenting this man, and then when the daddy come, which was really nice to see that their relationship is being better. She said he was on drugs and stuff when she was younger, so he was there, but he wasn't really there, you know what I'm saying? And now he's in a different headspace. He's cleaning up his life and all that stuff, so they good. And it was really nice to see the kids and everybody just welcoming him and, waiting to see him and all that stuff and being excited to see him. But she brought that up at that table, and I felt the way about her bringing it up, just like Scott did for some reason. Like, that wasn't the time or the place. Like, let's do that at home, and we can have a conversation amongst us, not do it in front of the kids, not bring all this tension, and that just shows your color right there, Contessa. You resent the fact that you had to drop out. You are resenting your husband, and that's what it's all boiled down to. You can't tell me that you don't, because you wouldn't be bringing it up, trying to get your daddy opinion. Am I a quitter? Am I this? And all this stuff. And then had the nerve to ask daddy, of all people who is sickly, do he want to come out here and watch it? He said no real quick. I said, bitch, that would have been me. And Scott was like, he got a business to run out there where he stay at, okay? You can't just, he said you need to rethink that, okay? Because it ain't finna be me, Moving on from that, y'all tell me how y'all feel about that. Do you feel like Contessa resents Scott? Or do you feel like, this is just her going through the motions, and should she have brought that up to her daddy right there? And because she keeps bringing it up, you can't tell me no different. She keeps bringing it up, okay? Y'all could have found a better solution. Y'all really could have, but that was the solution that you felt, that you needed. Y'all could have worked that shit out. But moving on from that, Simone and Cecil, Miles is not ready. Like, Miles is he 21 yet? He either 20 or 21 years old, and you are technically a grown ass man. I mean, you still mentally a child, because if your mom and your dad still has to do your housework for you, have to get on top of you to make sure that you do your homework and things like that, and you talk about something you want to go to University of Berkeley or LA or whatever, baby, no. Okay? No. If you couldn't handle Howard, you're not going to be able to handle that. Okay? Like, you need somebody on your ass 24/7 to tell you what to do and all this stuff, and you just gonna slip, okay? And it's just sad to see, like, they admit it. They sports his ass, and that's what it is. And it kind of makes me feel away because, by his age, way before, even I don't care if you grew up with somebody that has money or whatever, you still should be able to know the basic needs of life. You should know how to wash your own clothes, okay? You should know how to iron your clothes. You should know how to take the trash out. You should know how to wash dishes. You should know how to clean your goddamn house, okay? Because you will be living on your own, and you will have to take care of these responsibilities yourself, unless you're in a good enough position where you can hire somebody to do this for you. But still, you should know how to do the basic needs, okay? And then when you get to college, it's no more babying, okay? It's no more, oh, we got to check and see if he do his homework and all this stuff. No, that's your responsibility. That is what college is for, is trying to introduce you into the real world, baby. Okay? He needs to grow up. And then, when Cecil was like, Simone kind of came in him a little tough. He needs that tough love, okay? He hurried up and said, but that's okay. No, she needed to come at him a little bit harder than she came at him, okay? Because he really didn't get it, And I'm just sitting here like, he gonna get it one day, but he ain't there yet. He's not mentally there yet. You can just sit there and tell. So, we get into Contessa going over there to Dr. Heavenly, bringing her father to finish his mouth. He's getting new teeth, and I thought that was, I'm liking these little scenes with Contessa and her dad. And I say that because it just shows that, you can have a rough patch with your family member who's going through substance abuse of whatever it's drug or alcohol or whatever, and showing the process that you don't always have to just keep that person out your life. You can make up with that person, and y'all can take it in baby steps. You don't have to, go head first like that and expect everything to be all good, but you can do baby steps, and that's basically what they're doing, and it was real nice. Daddy had a real ass grill up in his mouth too, okay? I said, niggas, I want to give me some braces. Something going on outside. Fire alarms and trucks out there. But anyway, I want to give me some braces, but I'm kind of scared because people say that shit hurt from the offset, and I don't have time to feel all that. But anyway, for my face to be swollen and everything, I ain't got time for that. Y'all remember that one time when I had to go get that root canal and my face, oh my God, it was just a mess. But anyway, moving on from that, Quiet getting ready for her little party, and it's all white. I already told y'all in previous videos on stuff, black folks love an all white party. We look good in it. She's going there, making sure everything sits together, making sure the food is together. Okay, put a little bit of more chili powder on there to really make it pop, okay? Make this shrimp and stuff like that. I need y'all to heat it up or whatever so the flavors can really come out, you know what I'm saying? Okay, this is good, this is good. We want to be ready for everybody to come in, and we want everybody to be just standing. We don't want them to be standing around. We want them to just be getting into it and shit like that. I said, you know what? Do what you gotta do. Mama said she ain't got a wrinkle on her. I said, underneath all that makeup, you probably do, but we'll let you have that. We'll let you have that. It's your birthday. So, Tori was getting ready for the Quiet's little events or whatever, and she's a little bit conflicted. The fact that she is Mariah's friend, but she's also Quiet's friend. She don't want to show like she's picking side, like I'm trying to defend you, but then I'm showing up at this person that you have issues with. And I'm like, girl, I get what you get. I get what you're saying, because some people are like that too. They don't want to they want to, but you friends with both, and you have to learn to be neutral, okay? Being neutral is meaning that you can call both sides out when they need to be, but you don't have to necessarily pick a side or whatever. But we already know that Toya leans more so towards Mariah, okay? And so, as long as you're not there at the party, starting mess and, bringing up the stuff and trying to, say you need to do this and Mariah needs to do this, just don't even bring up Mariah or whatever. You can go there, show support, and then leave. Okay, you don't have to, and that's not gonna make you look two-faced or anything. In my opinion, it's not. You know, doing all of that, she got her to that closet. That's that bitch. Bitch. Okay, Toya, I see you. But moving on from that, we get a whole new scene with Mariah, speaking of, and she's also with her husband and some family friends, and they at this restaurant. They're celebrating Ramadan, the Ramadan religion, and they're in the middle of Ramadan religion. It's a Muslim holiday, okay, and they're celebrating it. They only eat at sun up and sundown, and they're fasting throughout the day. And so they've been practicing that for a while now, and that takes a lot of restraint, and that takes a lot, because bitch, I need to drink, and I need to, because girl, I need to have at least something to chew on, like some little peanuts or something, like some almonds or whatever. But you can't eat nothing throughout the day. And like she said, you get a little dehydrated or whatever and stuff like that. But you got to build it up. I assume. So she's waiting on the rest of her family and friends to get there. When they show up, I was like, okay, Mariah, now see, I don't think I ever seen all of these people, whatever. If I have, I probably missed them, but I feel like these your real friends right here. So these are the people that you should truly be caring about and worrying about. Fuck these other girls, okay? Because these are what I said last week, they just your cast members, okay? Your co-workers, that's what it is. As soon as we clock out, you ain't even got to bother them, okay? But I don't like the fact that you took a good event that was going on and then all of a sudden you brought up Quad. Let that shit go. Not the fact about them not, and I'm talking about, when I say let it go, I'm talking about for one moment. Don't bring that bitch up. Don't worry about whatever's going on. Make this about your family. Make this about your real friends or whatever. Fuck her for right now, okay? Let's just have one event without bringing her up or whatever, because, if you didn't do it, you got the test saying that you didn't do it or whatever. That was wrong for her, okay? But you also, I don't feel bad for you, and I don't feel bad for Quiet either, because y'all both sling accusations at each other. You got your sister sitting there, screaming out that she a hoe or whatever. You put an accusation on her, she put an accusation on you. You brought this back up in this episode, okay? I thought we was over it for a moment, but you had to bring it up amongst the group. I guess you still have some stuff to get off your chest, and at the end of the day, like I said, your core friends, that's your real friends, they believe you, they support you, and they there for you, and that's all that you need to know, okay? And let that be that, okay? That's how I feel about it. Fuck them other ones, because like you said, they already picked a side. It is what it is. You said you don't want them to pick a side, but you want them to pick the right side. Now, what if in their mind the right side is Quiet side? You really do want them to pick your side. That's what it is. You're trying to not say it, but that's what you're trying to say. But at the end of the day, like we've already said in the comments, this has been brought up plenty of times about how they coddle Quad. And we cannot deny the fact that they coddle that bitch. They do. And I don't understand it either. Okay? Like, if somebody is wrong and if you real good friends, call a bitch out. Okay? And that's what it is. But, it is what it is. I wouldn't even fucking worry about them hoes, okay? Yes, an accusation like that is hurtful or whatever, and you throwing out your accusations too, but at the same time, you know how this bitch work, and so y'all gonna be doing this shit back and forth, and it's not gonna stop until y'all put a stop to it. So, hey, people not mature enough to do that yet. No matter how mature they claim that they are, they not mature enough to do that. Quad damn sure ain't, okay? It is what it is. So it's time for Quiet's little thing to get started. Everybody's showing up. Her birthday, she got foot massages, chair massages, back massages, baby. She got all of that shit. And they was like, this is very much Quiet. Everybody's showing up. You got Simone, you got Toya, you got Buffy and her husband, you got Curtis coming in. Eugene went straight to the massage chair. Curtis feels some type of way. He felt a little intimidated because there's somebody there that's extra taller than him. They talking about dick size, and it'd be disappointed if he less than 3 inches or whatever, and all this stuff. Next thing you know, the girls go sit down after they get through talking to Quad or whatever. And for the most part, everything was going well. And then here comes they sent down not Mariah, but Simone and heavily. Simone was like, you look good, you look good. Because y'all know they still got that little tension between them two, okay? So they faking that shit out. For whatever reason, they still got that tension between them two. And then they was like, where Contessa? And then here come Toya. Where's Mariah? And I see Toya. You ain't had to do that. And then when Heavenly started laughing, you messy bitch, okay? That's exactly what you are. You a messy bitch, okay? Girl, you didn't have to bring that up. You know damn well, okay? But, you know, Heavenly started talking about how she forgot her gear, you know, when they went to that sex shop, her and Jackie, to do the research on her book that she was finna do for Queen V, you know. So she got that vibrator for her. And then it was like she ain't got no man, so I mean that's the next best thing to it, okay? And then Simone was talking about basically she got a candle or whatever so that it can get rid of the smell, okay? You know, and then they flash back to when she was talking about how she don't like when she don't like the smell of her. I said, wait a minute. So is it just that you don't like the smell of your own personal vagina, or you don't like the smell because maybe something fishy going on down there, whatever? Because baby, if you don't like your smell, like, or you just don't like the smell, period. Maybe because you be in vagina all day or whatever. I don't know. But that seemed a little odd. You know, you probably need to get something checked. Is everything okay down there? Some of y'all probably do the same thing, okay? Yeah. Here we go. They done brought it up because, bitch, I'm finna go there. Like Tori said, you gotta taste yourself too and all that stuff. Y'all taste yourself. Y'all know how y'all self taste. Bitch, y'all don't do y'all. Okay, let's go here. You answer that question too. Now, if your man or your girl, whoever you prefer, is going down on you, right? Do you prefer to do you like to kiss afterwards or whatever? Like, do you mind your taste on your mouth and all that stuff? Or do you be like, like some on bitch, hell no. Which one is it? Which one is it? Okay? Cause I'm a nasty bitch. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, it's you. Taste yourself, bitch. If I gotta taste you, bitch, you gonna taste yourself too. Okay? That's me. All right? Listen, girl. Here comes Dr. Heavy. I taste like, you know, I would taste good, you know, coffee, caramel macchiato, non egg whites, and, you know, fruits and pineapples and stuff like that, non-fat milk. Here go Toya. I drink lime and tequila, so my shit probably be a little acidy. I said that ain't necessarily a good thing, okay? You know, and Simone just said, bitch, no. Okay? Bitch, no. And then when Dr. Jackie said that Dr. Heavy shit probably tastes like Cheetos. Girl, shut up. Anyway, y'all tell me, answer those questions in the comments. For real, for real. So, Quiet gets up there to do her little speech or whatever, you know, and then she brings up one of the co-hosts from the Sister Circles, because Selena Johnson was there and the lady with the short hair was there as well. I can't remember her name, but y'all know which one. And she was like, you know, I've been going through so much this year. Y'all was there for me. And, you know, I got to call out the women that basically showed me that women can't have friendship, because I was giving up on friendship with women and all this stuff. And everybody in the group was like, you know, you got Jackie had a reaction like, what? Quad? For real? You had Simone said to what we all was thinking. Did you just snub them? Like, bitch, they wasn't. Oh, okay. And then of course Toya had that reaction, and Eugene and Toya was like, you know, when you on that Homer Simpson gift of him just going back in the hedges like this, we just gonna slowly walk away. You know what I'm saying? Listen. Quiet, this is not the first time Quiet has done something like this and said some shit like this. And it's like, do you not hear and understand how people may take that? And then, you know, you in a group of people that you have already had a contentious relationship with, and then you say stuff like that, and of course they're going to take it hard, and you got some of them that's still on the fence with you at this moment. Your relationships aren't 100% repaired, so of course they're going to take offense to that, and they're going to leave, okay? And no matter if you was going to eventually save them, but the way you started off, you basically made it seem like they didn't have no part in anything, that they was the reason why you didn't know or was giving up on friendships and stuff like that, and they was basically not shit to you, you know? And see, that's one of the things I can't stand about Quiet, okay? Girl, you do a lot, you're extra, you're dramatic, you just all of that, and And you know, when she went outside, it was like, we got a surprise for you. This bitch brought herself a car. I want to get to that level where I can buy myself something huge like that and surprise myself like Dr. Heavenly said. This bitch surprised herself with a car. Contessa in that Mini Cooper shade. You right. You right. But she was like, oh my God, like I didn't even know that it was gonna be here. Oh my God, like you got quiet if you don't get the fuck up off of it. But I mean, okay, do what you gotta do, bitch. But you know what? I'm not even mad at Toya nor Eugene nor Simone leaving. I'm not, because if you would have said some shit like that to me, and I would have heard it, you think I'm gonna snake? Oh, so you basically trying to tell me I'm wasted time or whatever? Because that's a little offensive. Okay, it felt, you know, no, no, no. Mm-mm. I can't wait until, because somebody put a clip on Twitter that was floating around. Contessa and Mariah gets into it, and then Mariah had Contessa's hand, and Contessa said, "Can you let my hand go?" Mariah said no, and Contessa was about to go that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can't wait for that episode, and y'all already know that. Okay, but anyway, y'all tell me how y'all felt about this episode. It was cute or whatever. It was filler, but y'all tell me how y'all feel, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.